I'm with Andrew Moe, who manufactures furniture from reclaimed lumber, and he comes by this really naturally because his father is Richard Moe, who I've talked about a number of times on Tree Hugger and who I will link to at the end of this post. But Andrew, please tell me the principle behind what you were doing and how you got to this.
Okay. For about 5 years, I've had my business structured as a commission-based, one-of-a-kind furniture-making operation, where a designer would see my work, an interior designer or a client, and they would have an idea of what they wanted. They liked my approach using reclaimed lumber, and we would design something together. And after doing that for 5 years, I decided that I wanted to, especially at the beginning of this recession, design a line of furniture that's actually affordable. So to make handmade, beautiful, local furniture, reclaimed, sustainable, but that people can afford, where it's not just a high-end clientele.
Which is a tough nut to crack.
It is very tough. And so we developed this over the course of about 8 or 9 months, and we're just debuting it here for the first time.
So what have you done that's different that actually cracks the nut of affordable?
Well, mainly it is the principle of construction. In almost all the pieces, you'll see that the legs are joined directly to the table, which eliminates the need for an apron. It cuts down on the cost of labor, materials, etc. So we can make this much more efficiently than traditional construction. And yet, and interestingly enough, I designed it more from an aesthetic point of view, and then after doing it, I realized, wow, this is efficient. I can actually lower the cost because I can build it more quickly.
Well, I do like the minimalist aspect of it. You've in fact reduced the taper and everything. There's not a lot of wood in that. It's really nice that way.
Yeah, and the name Moe, which is my last name, is actually Norwegian. And so this collection is called the Oslo collection. So it kind of harkens back to some Scandinavian roots, and also my inspiration about being drawn to Scandinavian design, which has that simplicity and elegance which I aspire to as well.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for yourself.
That's great. So let me get a still.